Okay guys, here's our island to size and scale. From far left to far right is 72 inches, 30-inch wide range in the center, 21-inch drawer stacks. This bottom drawer, the front, is 13 tall. It's going to have a different look than the rest of the cabinet, but I know you guys are okay with that, meaning this is a frameless Euro style cabinet. So if you're going to still do the rock on the back, Mike was asking what we're going to do to cover up the edge of the stone. So what I typically do, if we look at it from the bottom side, I would just overhang this applied panel on the side here, back about 2 to 3 inches. We'll narrow that down once we know how thick that stone is. So the stone can just die into the side of this applied panel. And then I can put a sheet of 1/2 inch material on the back for the stone to adhere to. Metabox drawers, METABOX, are a standard drawer that we use. You can take a look at that. And as far as the hardware, if it's there, we can put it on, or you guys could put that on, but that's not included in the quote because I never know what's going to be chosen, because that goes on last. And this would just be stained a medium brown color. I know you said you could leave that up to me, but I just want to get a stain sample to you before we spray everything. So that's the island, and the TV cabinet would be here. So the measurements, 81.5 for this mantle. I just assumed it came out about 9 inches. 96 inches from, when I saw 96, I took that from sill to sill, or from the casework around the window. 96 from casework to casework, rather. And this cabinet is 78 wide, 54 tall. And the reason I got 54 is just to balance it out. I think it was an extra 9 inches on the left of the of the TV. The space between the TV and the far left was 9, so I just did that same thing above and below, just so it's symmetrical when we put that TV in there. And this is a face frame cabinet, a little bit different than the island, but it's the only way to go about doing this. So we will have a frame, 2 1/4 inch frame around the outside. This is 3/4 inch thick material, plywood on the sides, top and bottom. And then the back would just be a 1/4 inch panel, and it's merely decorative. It wouldn't be structural, and I would probably just cut a square out in here, and the TV would mount directly to the wall. I'm sure you might want to put that on a movable bracket, but once you have the bracket, you can let me know, or just give me the model number, and I'll know how big that footprint of the bracket is, and I can cut out a square in there. And this would be, I'm assuming, staying the same color as the island. But pretty straightforward, and I believe this guy is only, I would only make that probably 6 inches deep, since you have such a shallow TV. But just let me know. We can fine tune the depths on that, which is 6 inches is the depth. So, and then the 1/4 inch back would be rabbited into the sides. Obviously, you wouldn't see that exposed 1/4 inch back. And obviously, we're going to have some big gaps with that log wall on the sides here, but there's no way around that. So there's our renderings. Let me know if that works. I can certainly tweak it, but if this is good with you guys, we can move forward on this. Thank you.